All right, here we go. Okay. Next, x minus 2y to the 8th. Now, this, think about the one I just erased half of it. This is the 8th. That was only the 4th. So this problem would be absolutely gigantic. But luckily, I only want the 5th term. So, how do I start? The same way I always start, which is how? Start with Pascal's triangle. So I remember you have written down that the 5th row is 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. So then here's the 6th row. And here's the 7th row. I feel like I had this written down a minute ago. And here is the 8th row. Now the numbers start getting a little bigger. And I'm going to stop there because I am only interested in the 5th term. So this is row 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is the row I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's the number I want. There will be, what's the test look like?
Yes.
So there's going to be 2 questions on the test where you need Pascal's triangle. So maybe over to the side, you just write it out as much as you need it. All right, what's next? I have an x and a negative 2y. Now I need my exponents. So I want you to start right here and think. If you were actually doing the whole thing, wouldn't your x be to the 8th here? 7, 6, 5, 4. So my x is to the 4th. And if my x is to the 4th, then so is my y. Because they gotta add up to 8. Now we simplify. So what have I got? I've got a 70, an x to the 4th, and a what? What's that?
Negative 16.
That, oh, watch it.
Positive 16.
16, y to the 4th. Why is it positive?
It's squared.
If you raise a negative to an even power, it becomes positive. All right, what's 70 times 16?
1120.
1120. X4, Y4. There's your answer. All right, that's not hard, folks. You can do that if you take the time and do all the steps. All right, 9p5. 9p5. Now this is a p. How does it start? 9 factorial. We start the same way. We start with that on top. Over 4 factorial. Beautiful. Because in a P problem, guys, the only thing in the bottom is the subtraction, right? So 9 factorial over 4 factorial. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, and then I can cancel the rest out. Is the denominator canceled? Yep. So now you can go to your calculator and multiply those numbers together. And what do we get?
15,120.
15,120, Daniel says. Are we in agreement? Alex, are you in all in today or what?
No, I was just thinking.
My bad.
Thinking? About doing that by hand, or what? You gotta type that in. You gotta tell me what the answer is. You can't just sit there.
Always.
Okay. Dude, aren't you a relay racer? Aren't you on some relays?
Yes.
Okay, so when they come around with the baton, you just stand there?
Actually, I start off with the baton.
Well, when you go come around, does the second guy just stand there? No. All right, number 15. Here we go, we got the apples and bananas. Take a look at the given and tell me how I should fill in my Venn diagram. The middle is going to be 0.55. Everybody needs to understand, what are you doing, Jack? Everybody needs to understand that these people right here are apples and bananas, right? Okay. Now what? What's here then? 0.10, 0.1. What's here? 0.25. Everybody good with those numbers? Got it? Now, here's the issue. If you look at this, you got 10%, 55%, and 25%. What does that add up to? 90, which means there's 10% still out here. Now here are the questions. What is this question asking me for? Only bananas. No apples, only bananas. So 0.25 on that one. And this is, don't like anything, so that's 0.10. Everybody okay? All right. This, I think, is the same chart I had before, but now I'm asking different questions using the same chart. What's the probability that neither one of the kids I pick like science? Okay, I don't know how you did that so fast. So it would be 0.9 times 0.8. Everybody okay with those numbers? We don't like science. All right. First likes English, and the second likes math. All right, what's that gonna be? 0.2 times 0.4, I got 0.08.
Yeah.
Both like English. So English and English. 0.2 times 0.3, 0.06. And now we've got the harder one, because what does this mean? This means math and English, or English and math. Does everybody understand that? This will be the problem that trips you up if you're not really reading it carefully.
Isn't it art?
Oh, art. Yeah, we'll get the right sentence there. Math and art. Okay, so here we go. First one, math, and second one, art. I got 0.06. First one, art, and second one, math. I got 0.04. So what is the final answer for the problem? 0.10 or 10%. 0.1, 0.10 or 10% is the final answer for the problem. Okay? So now what I'm gonna do is